welcome back to George's Gaming Guide. So today me and my dad are going to be doing a build and review of the Friends apartment set number 10292. This set includes 7 minifigures, all of which are unique. They are Ross Geller, Chandler Bing, Joey Tribbiani, Monica Geller, Racheal Green, Janice and Phoebe Buffay. So if we have a look at the box, so it shows the whole set, which does look absolutely massive. Then we have got all of the minifigures along the bottom. So if I just turn the box around, it shows just another perspective of the back. Then it shows that this is 11.5 inches or 30 centimeters deep, 24.5 inches or 63 centimeters long. So this is a really big set. So we've got some of the iconic scenes. So we have got them sitting around the table having something to eat. We have got where Joey and Chandler get the new chairs and they don't get out of them for a while. Then we have got when the dollhouse is on fire. We've got where Chandler and Racheal are eating the cheesecake, I think that's what it was, off the floor, which is just a scene that a lot of people probably do remember. And yeah, so I think it's quite nice. You've got pictures of loads of the iconic scenes, and yeah, so I think that this set is going to look absolutely incredible when it is built. So without further ado, let's get straight on into building. This is the finished model and it is absolutely incredible, but just before we get onto it, we are going to show you the minifigures. So I'm going to go over instead of talking about the minifigures first, I'm going to say what episodes they came from my minifigures, then I'm going to pass you on to Dad, then he'll pass back on to me to do some of the apartment. So if I start off with Chandler, this is the Chandler from the episode where they're trying to get rid of the TV cabinet, the really long one which Chandler keeps catching himself on. And they get robbed because Joey goes into it. We've got Racheal from the one where she loses the monkey. And then we've got Phoebe from the one where she runs all the time and she has this really horrible running. So Racheal tries to act like she doesn't know her so that she doesn't get embarrassed. So for now, I actually go on to the minifigures. So we have got Chandler. So we've got him in his brown suit, sort of like beige trousers, brown hair. Then he has got a ticket in his hand, which is ticket 0937. Now we have got Racheal with her coffee cup and sort of like ginger hair. Then we have got her white clothes and then sort of like a checker pattern, I guess you could sort of call it, for the trousers. And wow.
It's the skirt she wears in the episodes.
Yeah, sorry about that, I'm knocking the minifigs over. Then we have got Phoebe with her blonde hair, her paintbrush, which you'll see the meaning of quite soon. We've got a blue joggers, her pink, what would you call it, a pink fleece, I guess, type of
cardigan top. Yeah.
And then we have got her sort of like a necklace on the inside. Oh, sorry. The hair on Phoebe is really smooth, so it's really slippery. But yeah, so I'm going to hand you over to Dad for him to do his minifigures.
Okay, so the other four characters we have in this are Ross, Monica, Joey and Janice. So it's quite nice to include Janice in this because she's actually in the series quite a lot. So again, doing the same sort of thing as George did, we'll say where you'd have seen these in the actual series. So this version of this version of Ross, name completely went there, is the one where it's got the leather trousers. So it's actually got, it's either the baby powder or the cream that he's using to try and get the trousers back on. We've got the one for Monica where she's actually making the cookies for the whole of the building, or the sweets for the whole of the building. We have the one with Joey where they're trying to get in the same seat, and when Chandler gets in the seat, Joey goes and puts all of Chandler's clothes on, which is why he's sort of quite psychedelic in everything he's wearing. I don't believe he wore the scarf in that. So there is one episode where he wears the scarf, but it wasn't that scene. And then we have Janice, and this is from the episode where she invites herself to Chandler and Monica's wedding. So just to go through the figures, so I might as well start off with Janice. So this is a really nice figure. I think the hair piece on this is really good. She's got like the leopard print top that she's got and the pink bag. Both faces that are on this have mouth wide open. As you know, she's got quite a loud and infectious laugh. And I believe, oh my god, is it? She says all the time. So that's quite nice. The next one is Joey. It's not the best face for Joey. Let's say there's a choice whether you want him with a smile or not. The hairpiece is okay. Again, I'm not convinced it's a Joey-like hair, to be honest. But I think the printing on the minifigure is really good with all the different layers of clothes. And it's a really good representation of what he was wearing in that episode when he's doing the lunges forward, much to Chandler's horror. Then we have Monica when she has the short hair in the series, and she's got a green apron and blue top on. She's got a whisk as well. Again, double-sided head with a smile, and then, well, two smiles, just one open mouth smile. But again, it's a really, really nice minifigure. I think the printing on these is really good, to be honest. And then we come to Ross. I say with the plain black legs, because there is his leather trousers, his shirt, and I say his hair. It's I wouldn't say it's quite his head, but it's pretty good representation, to be honest, so I quite like that. It's double-sided again, so one is a sort of smile and the other one's a bit of a smirk, to be honest, but this, again, it's just a really nice little minifigure. So now we're going over the figures, we're going to talk about the building. So George is going to take Joey and Chandler's apartment, so I'll take Monica and Racheal's apartment. They don't actually all connect together.
No.
So it looks like it's one model, but they actually just slide together, so there's nothing holding them. So George can do the corridor as well. So I don't know if you want to go first, George?
Okay, so something quite interesting is the majority of the stickers are in Chandler and Joey's apartment, which is quite nice. I'd say this is the apartment with more of the details going through the films. So it's not, not through the films, through the series, is because it's not one episode that they've designed it off of. They've put everything in here, and I think that it does just look really nice. Now, to start off with, there are no rooms, it's just a door. It's so that the set didn't get too big and doesn't too many pieces. This is a 2047 piece model, and it took us about 4 hours to build it, which wasn't too bad. It was just over 4 hours, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think we did pretty well with it. So we have got on the inside the chairs, which do go backwards together, so you can have Chandler and Joey sitting back in the chairs, which is quite nice. And then we've got the bottle to represent, and the TV to represent that they've just never got out of the chairs, to be fair. So we have got the kayak with the hen and some oars in for it. We have got the foosball table. We have got the really, really horrible sculpture that Phoebe Buffay made. I think it is just an honestly terrible looking sculpture. Would you agree?
Yeah. It'd be quite terrifying to see that in real life.
Yeah. And it just leans up against the wall. We have got their, I think that's the table that they put all of the mail on, I think, from the series. Yeah. We've got, by the looks of it, a carton of milk, the duck, then we have got the green chairs, a pizza and news box, which a pizza box and then a newspaper. Now, something that's quite nice is all newspapers that Lego make 4 sets, all about Lego. So I think that's quite nice. I think they did quite a nice job on that. We've got the yellow couch. Then we have got the oven, the fridge, the sink, the microwave, and then we have got some cabinets up at the top. We have got the hockey stick, which they use to trap Joey in. We have got the tennis racket as the handle for the door. Something that's quite nice is we've got the lights, as it is a set, so as in a Lego set, and also a TV show set. So that's quite nice. So we have got lots and lots of stickers going across the side. We've just got a few pictures on the side. We have got there's 3 different stickers you can use, which are for the door. So you can have lots of I'm sorry, so you can have a Y, or you can have a went to and then a coffee cup representing the coffee house, which is quite nice, which is a set that we have built on the channel. I believe these are the only 2 friend sets, that's right, isn't there? So that's quite interesting. So we have done both of them, so after this video make sure that you check that one out. So then we have got just a poster up against this wall and this wall. We've got a printed dartboard piece, which is quite nice. We've got another picture there. And yeah, so I think that that's pretty much it.
You got the TV with watching himself.
Yeah, Dr. Drake Ramore. Dr. Drake Ramore, there we go. Which is quite nice. And yeah, so then we've got speakers on the sides as well.
And one other thing you got there is the encyclopedia.
Oh yeah, where did
it's on the table there.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was the mail. Yeah, the encyclopedia where it's all the V's. Which means I don't know why he chose V, but you know it was his choice. So we'll see. So we have got the cheesecake, I want to say, on the floor, which Chandler and Racheal are having because it just tastes really nice. But it is actually, they've stolen it from somebody nearer the bottom of the building. We have got, looks like a radiator cabinet, and then the window at the back of the hallway, and then on each side we have got the doors as well. And yeah, so I think I've pretty much gone over my portion of this review, so I'm going to hand you over to Dad for him to do his bit.
Yeah, so just what George said about the stickers. There's a reasonable amount of stickers in this set, but there's probably as many printed pieces as there are stickers. So I'm not sure why they didn't do just all of it, printed all of it stickers. Because you tend to get all the pizza boxes, the cushions that are on the sofa are printed, and there's certain other bits like the intercom and so on. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange mix of printed and not. As with Chandler's and Joey's apartment, it's done as the studio. So I don't know if you saw the Friends reunion, but it showed how this was the studio, because this bit was actually taken out at one point during the series, and it was put back in for the reunion.
It's because they couldn't get the camera past it, which was quite a shame.
Well, so there's lots and lots of just really nice details in this. It's designed so you can make lots of different scenes from the series. So the scene that's actually set up here, and we'll take this off for a moment. Let's talk to the table quite well. So we have Phoebe's dollhouse, because Monica received a really, really nice dollhouse, so Phoebe actually made one. And if you saw the series, you'll know that it went up in flames, hence the little fire bits on top. The other thing they've actually got to put on the table, if we can get in there, is, again, you may remember it, is the chicken that Joey puts his head into
Monica.
for some reason.
It's the Monica episode.
No, Joey does it first.
Yeah, and then Monica.
And then Monica does it again and puts the glasses and everything on it when she's talking to Chandler, so that's quite funny. So yes, you get the chicken as well. You got the little table with the 4 different chairs that go around it. Pizza boxes again. As I say, in the kitchen you've got the fridge, all the cabinets. The sink is actually quite nice. So you've got the main sink and then the side bit. I can't remember what the juice is. I think it's it's just an orange juice one in this. Because I remember there was one where Joey was drinking something out of the fridge that he thought was juice.
It's just fat.
Yeah, it's just fat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then you got the pans and everything and all the jars. So the detail in the kitchen is actually really nice. You've got a sticker on the door, which is the peephole, where they have the picture frame around it with the peephole, and then the intercom. Then we move to this side of the building where you've got the sofa, which is where most of the series seems to be based around. So with a couple of cushions on, which are printed. Got a couple of chairs. You got one of Monica's checklists on the table. You've got football on the TV screen as well.
Which is the one where it's on Thanksgiving and nobody wants to help out.
Yeah, so they're pretending to watch the football. So you've got the table at the back. There is a poster at the back. I'm not sure what the poster is actually for. I don't recognise it, to be honest. You've got the 2 doors, which again don't actually lead to anywhere, but it's a representation of where the bedrooms are. You've got the door which goes into the bathroom, which again is just an open space. Then you have this storeroom bit at the back, and again, if you're from the series, it was a locked door. I think it was Ross. Was it Ross or Chandler? No, Chandler. Mm-hmm. Managed to get into the door, and it was just basically everything piled up. So in here you've got a couple of boxes. You've got like a stool and then a jar of some sorts, which is in there. So that's just all stacks up. And then you also have the outside area. So out here you've got the balcony that they have. I do like the way they've done the window, so it's sloped as it is in the series. It's a bit strange with the curtains though, because the curtains actually follow the window. But yeah, and but it's just a nice design. The escape ladder is nice. It's a bit strange. It's got the black sausage pieces as part of the railing, so I've never seen them used like that before. but again, great parts usage. And then you've also got this thing which is supposed to be the big pole they put together to actually poke across to the naked guy's apartment, was it? Because they thought he was dead. And then you have the cat for the person who was in the apartment below them that kept hitting the broom against the ceiling. So it's just full of nice little details. He has so many references to different episodes. It's just a really great set. And I think this, along with the Central Perk, is a really good representation of the Friends series.
I just realised the French sign, they've changed what it says, and it says Legout.
Yeah.
I presume that's supposed to be Lego in French.
They've just put some really, really nice features in this.
All customised to Lego as well.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
So it's I think, as like I said, having this and the Central Perk, I think both are really, really great sets. I think the size is big. I think it works quite well. So it's a reasonable scale compared to the minifigures. Not sure where it's going to go yet, because if you actually have it together properly, I'll try and get it. It is actually quite deep because the apartments are offset, so that could be a little bit awkward to put on the shelves. I suppose that's why they've made it so that you can come apart quite easily, so you can just move it around a little bit. So it's not going to quite look right, but at least it reduces the amount of space you need on the shelf. But I think overall it's a fun build, and it's a great sort of collector's item for anyone that's a fan of the 10 years of Friends that was on. Anything else you'd like to add to that, George?
It's a really, really nice set. The way Lego's designed it is really good. There's a lot of little Easter eggs customised to Lego, which is in this. So if you do buy this set, make sure to keep your eye out. There's quite a few little extra bits in this set, which just adds to it quite a bit. And so I think that it's just a really, really nice set, and I would really recommend it. And so I think that is probably where we're going to end the video for today. And so thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
We hope you like this video, so don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe and leave a comment for this video. On Sunday we're going to be doing my Father's Day presents, which was the Lego Marvel Carnage head.